We are going to talk about skills that are tested on the PSAT, PSAT sample questions, discuss how the PSAT is scored, and test preparation strategies. What is the PSAT? It measures academic skills you will need for college. It is co-sponsored by the College Board and National Merit Scholarship Corporation. It serves as an entry point to the National Merit Scholarship Corporation competitions and allows students to practice for the SAT. It was taken by more than 3.5 million students in 2008. 45% of the 3.5 million were 11th grade, and 55 were 10th grade or younger. What are the benefits of taking the PSAT? It prepares you for the SAT test, which should be taken at the end of the 11th grade year or the beginning of the 12th grade year. Students that are in 11th grade can earn scholarships and recognition for high scores. Students will have the opportunity to receive information on admissions and financial aid from colleges and careers that they are interested in. Students will also receive feedback on academic skills and how to perform better on the PSAT and SAT tests. The PSAT assesses the academic skills that you have developed over the years, primarily through your coursework. The skills that are considered essential for success in high school and college are critical reading, mathematics, and writing skills. Critical reading questions use content from humanities, social studies, natural science, and literature. There are 13 sentence completion questions and 35 passage-based reading questions. The passages range from 100 to 800 words. Mathematics questions use content from number and operations, algebra and functions, geometry and measurement, data analysis, statistics, and probability. There are 28 multiple-choice questions and 10 student-produced response questions that are referred to as grid-ins. Writing skills questions focus on editing, grammar, usage, and organization. There are 20 improving sentence questions, 14 identifying sentence error questions, and 5 improving paragraph questions. How does the PSAT compare to the SAT? The question types are the same, except the PSAT does not have an essay component. The length of the test is different. The PSAT is 2 hours and 10 minutes. The SAT test is 3 hours and 45 minutes. The level of difficulty is similar. However, the PSAT test does not have 11th grade math questions. Let's do a few sample questions so that you will know what to expect when you take the PSAT. The first sample question is a critical reading section on sentence completion. Take a moment to read and answer the question. Because Heather is contradicting Roger, the correct response is the word that is most nearly the opposite of significant. Choice E is correct. Immaterial means inconsequential or irrelevant. Information that is immaterial is by definition not significant. This sample question is a critical reading section passage-based question. Take a moment to read and answer the question. The acquaintance mentioned in line 2 warns the author to watch carefully for sleight of hand tricks. Choice A is correct. In warning the author to watch out for tricks, the acquaintance is showing that he is skeptical about the telepath's supposed powers. This sample question is from the mathematics multiple choice section. Take a moment to read and answer the question. The expression ax plus bx is equivalent to a plus b in parentheses x, so the equation ax plus bx equals 36, which is equivalent to a plus b in parentheses x equals 36. When a plus b equals 12, the equation becomes 12x equals 36, which can be solved to get x equals 3. This sample question is from the Mathematics Student Response section. Take a moment to read and answer the question. Multiply each member of the equation by 12, the common denominator, to get 3h plus 4 equals 10h. Subtract 3h from both sides to get 7h equals 4. Divide by 7. H equals 4 over 7. The correct answer must be gridded correctly to receive credit. What is written in the boxes cannot be scored. This slide shows examples of student-produced response sample grids. Take a moment to look at each answer and how that answer is correctly gridded. Remember to bring your calculator. A scientific or graphing calculator is recommended. If you do not have one, check with your math teacher to see if you can borrow one. This sample question is from the Writing Skills section, Improving Sentences. Take a moment to read and answer the question. Notice in this question type the first choice A always repeats the underlined phrase exactly, indicating that there would be no change. Choice C is correct. It avoids the errors of the original by eliminating both the unnecessary adverb then and the pronoun they. This sample question is from the Writing Skills section, Identifying Sentence Errors. Take a moment to read and answer the question. The error in this sentence occurs at B, where an unnecessary pronoun is used. The object of the verb have put, like the object of verbs have developed and have mastered, is the relative pronoun, that which refers to technological triumph. The pronoun it is therefore unnecessarily inserted after put. This sample question is from the Writing Skills section, Improving Paragraphs. Take a moment to read and answer the question. Choice C is correct. The vague pronoun this is replaced by this purpose, which clearly refers to the progress mentioned in sentence 1. I encourage you to visit with your English or math teacher if you need additional help on the sample questions. How is the PSAT scored? The multiple choice questions receive 1 point for each correct answer, and 1/4 of a point is deducted for each incorrect answer. The math grid ends receive 1 point for each correct answer, and 0 points are deducted for incorrect responses. 0 points are deducted for omitted questions. The highest score for each section of the test is an 80, and 20 is the lowest. The average score for 11th graders ranged from 47 to 50. The average score for 10th graders ranged from 43 to 46. And the average score for younger students ranged from 38 to 42. A few months after students have taken the PSAT, they will receive a score report. The report contains information to help you improve your academic skills. It lists skills that you have the best chance of improving with additional work and includes advice written by teachers on how to improve those skills. How can students prepare for the test long term? Read. Continuous reading improves vocabulary and develops essential skills. Take challenging courses. This will help you develop and strengthen your critical thinking skills. How can students prepare for the test short term? Take the practice test in the official student guide to the PSAT. You should be receiving this guide in class today. Understand scoring and educated guessing. Familiarize yourself with the test format, question types, and directions. Test readiness strategies can help you be successful. When you sit down to take the test, read all of the directions. Read each question's answer choices. Do scratch work in the test book and work at a steady pace. If you skip a question, note it in the test book. Leave it blank on the answer sheet. Return to it if there's time. And remember, you don't have to answer every question to score well. In most sections, the questions are arranged from easy to more difficult, except for the passage-based reading in the critical writing section and improving paragraphs in the writing skills section. Wild guessing is discouraged, but students should make educated guesses when answer choices can be eliminated. To learn more, I would like to invite you to visit the College Board website at www.collegeboard.com. You can find information on the PSAT and SAT tests, as well as scholarship and college information.